And Giannis is, the Euro, the athleticism from that position. It's like something we've never seen before.
All right, we're done here. Listen to Kevin Calabro and Lamar Hurd.
And then there was some help around him, and it did not bother him enough. That is what you can do.
Here's a turnover leading to a Giannis run out, hops to the glass, puts it off the window, goes to get it, and don't go.
And then there was some help around him, and it did not bother him enough. That is what you can do.
Here's a turnover leading to a Giannis run out, hops to the glass, puts it off the window, goes to get it, and don't.
And then there was some help around him, and it did not bother him enough. That is what you can do.
Here's a turnover leading to a Giannis run out, hops to the glass, puts it off the window, goes to get it, and don't.
Defender right on his hip. It doesn't matter. You see Dame shoot a lot of those same shots. Those two we know work out together. Same trainer, Phil Beckner. They work on those contested shots. And then the high screen action for Damian Lillard, whether it's in a horn set, whether it's just a single screen. Now Lopez, that drop might be closer to the three-point line because you got to meet Dame out there if the Blazers get a good screen.
6'3" defender Drew Holiday, an elite defender. He splits it coming off the screen. Will pull up for mid-range. Dances off and into the hands of Giannis. He'll go at the 6'5" Hart, swinging cross court to Lopez. Eubanks runs him off the line. He'll lumber into the rack and lay it up and in, and just has an imposing figure out there. And the Blazers with back-to-back threes stabilize, and they pull here to within 7. Giannis, a quick spin and lost it out of bounds. Turnover.
Drew went right at him.
Bucks up 5. Here's Holiday operating into the lane with a left-hand scoop. They try to shield Lopez. 2 men on him. He's able to guide it outside. Where Holiday will fire the 3. Giannis reaches over Grant, tips it away, but couldn't control it. Hart surveys. Goes at Lopez with a right-hand leaner off the window.
Think about this. We rarely see Josh have to slow up like that on a break and then go off with 2 feet instead of that right leg that he likes. This is going the other way. Think about this. We rarely see Josh have to slow up like that on a break and then go off with 2 feet instead of that right leg that he likes. This is going the other way.
8 to shoot for Simons. One-on-one on Connaughton. Ball jarred free, 6 turnovers. Here comes Middleton, a convoy up top, running right down the rails. Giannis for the dunk. Simons along with Sharp, Watford, GP2, and now Nasir Little for the Blazers. Watford up into the paint, bumped by Giannis on the pass-off.
The reason that wasn't a foul is because the ball was caught in the lower defensive box. Whenever that's the case, the restricted area is negated. So Ingles had every right to be standing there on that specific catch. And those are things they got to know right away.
Javon Carter trailing for 3. He can shoot it. Giannis 6 minutes in the first quarter. 5 points, 4 boards, 3 assists for Giannis. Checked by GP2. Connaughton, a long trigger, no. Dancing on the iron. Beauchamp went up there. Working on Carter. Nice into the lane. Hook pass outside. The extra pass is Little, top of the arc. Gives to Carter another 3.
Man, that was really good from Gary Payton II.
Tipped away from Sharp from behind by Connaughton. Right to Giannis to the cup to lay it in. And Milwaukee with their largest lead, Lamar. They're up 14.
You ask how tall are you? I don't know, 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". But which one is it? You can't be all 3.
Giannis landed with it.
It comes after he was shooting a 3-point shot really nicely for a couple of weeks.
Carter, another catch and shoot 3. He's hit 2 of 3 out there. Blazers have won 5 of 7. Bucks have won 7 in a row. GP2 for 3. Sails over and into the hands of Giannis. Let's see what he's got in store. Watford meets him above the foul line. He sees 3 sets of hands and Little. The back end of that deflects it to GP2. Fires outside to Sharp, releasing.
That's good from Josh. He fell asleep on the back end. Josh purposely helped in on the drive to force Giannis to kick it back out.
Simons working on Middleton. Sutton pull up. Giannis takes it off the deck. His 7th rebound of the night, 5 assists, 9 points. Off it comes to Middleton. The pull-up 3 is good. Chris Middleton rounding into shape. 58-46. 35 seconds left, second period. Giannis slips the screen, buries in deep. Grant is there, Eubanks there, and a foul.
toward his right, kind of a right-handed flick off the left foot, over the shoulder.
Giannis takes the pass, blocked partially by Grant.
Ingles getting a lot of run. Bobby Portis has been out for a few and will continue past the All-Star break to stay on the sidelines, rehab it.
Out of reach if he plays 3-4. Don't want to touch it.
Going to be a special week for LeBron James and the Lakers. All right, let's toss it back out to the game. 60-50.
2 good looks to start the half.
Bucks are turning the basketball.
And he's got active hands at the right times without leaning. And so you don't have to, as Grayson Allen knocks down the 3.
They were going the other way, didn't they? Here's Grant into the lane. And Giannis went up with him. Giannis goes to the body, plays off the contact. Bucks are 10 of 28, 36%. Connaughton gets in the act, his second 3 of the night. Eubanks offering is off.
That cut that Giannis made to get to the line. The cut behind the defense when everybody's focused.
Appeared in 21 games, 22 minutes a night. Giannis, 2-time MVP. Could make a case for him winning it again this year.
Really says a lot about his leadership and also the play of Holiday along with him.
Hard outside, a 3. Bounds off into the hands of Giannis. The Blazers are 6 of 23, 26%. Giannis goes to work. Eubanks anticipating a charge to the rim. He's got 15 tonight to go with 9 boards, 7 assists. Dame off the screen, slithers in, and lays it up and in. That is the wily vet, Damian Lillard, going to the body of Giannis. Right back to Joe with 8 to shoot. 1:53 left here in the third. Matthews a flutter. No. Giannis, the second effort. Right back to Joe with 8 to shoot. 1:53 left here in the third. Matthews a flutter. No. Giannis, the second effort. Right back to Joe with 8 to shoot. 1:53 left here in the third. Matthews a flutter. No. Giannis, the second effort. Right back to Joe with 8 to shoot. 1:53 left here in the third. Matthews a flutter. No. Giannis, the second effort.
Shots outside of the restricted area. But in the paint, he's a 19%er. And shots outside of the paint in general, he's 27%.
Ingles
was special.
Yeah, very physical.
Yeah. Side of him, and with his size, he can throw that lob or just finish it himself.
Jokic, will he be one of just 4 in the history of the league to win 3 consecutive MVPs? Boston's on top of the East, best record in the league. Will it be Tatum?
That's why you got to wait.
And they've generated about the same number of catch and shoot threes as Milwaukee has, and Portland came into tonight 8th in the league, generating the high quality looks, which you know you have to do against the length of Milwaukee, and just unfortunately not falling at the rate they're used to.
Lillard sidestepping his fallen comrade, and then it is Giannis backpedaling and a foul on Giannis. That's his 5th of the night. 38% on 27 of 71. Jeremy's just 3 of 12 tonight.
Yeah, tough one for him. And Kev, if he continues at this rate right now, it'll be his 4th game under 20 points.
Giannis, after the timeout, obviously still on the floor from the elbow. Greg Brown the 3rd, just up from the G League. He'll kick here to Sharp for 3 and on the move.
That's a good. Shaden didn't have a reference of exactly where Carter's body was.
Walker triggers, and you're really overmatched going into this game, particularly without your starting 5-man. And not only that, but Justice Winslow, as we mentioned, 6'6", 225.